But we begin this evening's program on the hard court. Yep, it's that time of year again. High school boys and girls basketball season is on the horizon. We'll check in with the ladies over at Liberty in just a bit, but let's start our team previews with the boys squad that's ended each of the last 3 seasons now as the class of 6A. Of course, we're talking about the Parkland Trojans. Eddie Olson's group finished 26-6 last winter and just 3 points away from state gold, falling to Central York in the PIAA 6A final 53-51. Now it's up to the guys who played under that senior-laden squad last year to pick up the mantle here in 2024. Gwen Begley tells us more.
The Parkland Trojans were the story of last year's high school basketball season, but now a new chapter begins.
Last year's team is last year's team. You know, we won't talk about it a whole lot, but you know, they understand what happened and the success that we had. But they want their own success. You know, this group has been playing together for a lot of years, and again, they're ready for the challenge. They're ready to kind of create their own name, and they're hungry.
It's great after seeing all the seniors go through what they had last year. You know, we want to be able to be back right in that moment and this time win it for them.
This year's story introduces a whole new cast of main characters like Blake Nasri, who scored 92 points in his freshman season.
We don't return a lot of experience, but one being Blake, who was a freshman last year. You know, he came on late in the season for us and played a huge role in the state playoffs. And he's ready to take his game to the next step for us. And then we have a bunch of younger guys, a couple of them that are playing football, and then a couple guys that are here now. Who've been waiting and you know, seeing what success looks like and how hard it is to get, and they're excited and they're ready to go.
Parkland took a massive hit to their starting 5, losing 10 seniors from their state final appearance squad a year ago. But if this offseason told us anything, it's that Parkland is not poised for a down year. They've already won 2 championships over the summer, and that chemistry has only been building here into the regular season.
Yeah, we're confident. A lot of us are inexperienced, haven't been here before, so we're eager for this year. We saw what we could do over the summer. Just the way we built chemistry over the summer. Again, a lot of us haven't played together before, and building over the summer, getting to where we want to be start of the season.
This summer was a big time for us to build some confidence as a group, build chemistry as a group, and you know, we were lucky to have success from it, and we're hoping that success leads us into the season.
Parkland's bread and butter last season was defense, something that carried over into the summer and will now be unleashed upon opponents beginning this weekend.
Still the same thing defensively. That's pounded in us that comes first. That'll flow into the offense. Offense will come naturally for us, but defense is going to win us games.
Defense has kind of been the backbone. Even last year with our group, you know, our defensive effort was kind of what we relied on. And this summer, this group has kind of been waiting their turn. And you know, they had a front row seat of what last year's team was able to do in practice, and then obviously on game nights. So they're hungry, they're excited, they're ready for their opportunity.
At Parkland High School, I'm Gwen Begley for SEN.
Thanks a lot, Gwen. Well, as you heard from the Trojans, it's now just all about that next man up. Those who have been waiting in the wings will certainly get their opportunities to shine this season. The 10 seniors that Parkland lost to graduation accounted for 1,697 of the team's 1,845 total points scored last season. That's nearly 92% of the club's offense. Nick Koval, who is now redshirted at Dickinson, accounted for 682 of those points last year. But those opportunities for newcomers will start arriving this Saturday when the Trojans scrimmage Trinity. That before Parkland's regular season opener, which comes your way on Monday, December the 2nd against William Allen. That before these 3 must-see matchups for the Parkland boys basketball team, the first of which comes on December the 19th against Central Catholic. The Vikings, of course, your 2-time defending 4A champs. They won 21 of 28 ball games a season ago and return a pair of EPC All-Stars in Jarrell Vigo and Lucas Mushrush. Then Parkland at Emmaus. This is always a can't-miss matchup. It's a rematch of last year's EPC Finals, which Parkland won. The Green Hornets have a new head coach in Gerald Brown. They were the district 11-6, a third-place finisher a season ago. And our final must-see matchup for the Parkland boys basketball team this upcoming season is a January 24th showdown at home against Whitehall. That's Hall of Fame night for the Trojans. The Zephyrs were runners-up in the 5A class a season ago. Parkland will enjoy its senior night on January 30th against the aforementioned Green Hornets before closing out the regular year on February the 3rd against Durham. Parkland is scheduled to participate in the Hoop Group Showcase, which they have done over the past couple of seasons. That is slated for Sunday, February the 2nd. While meanwhile,